Good day, gentlemen. Let us look at this compounded beam and work out our Y1 like I've asked you to go and look into the Y1. Now, why must we look into our Y1? We are looking into our Y1 because we will be using it to calculate the centroid using this formula. Area total equal multiplied by YT equals to area 1, Y1, plus area 2, Y2. Then we will as well use our y's in calculating the distance r when we are calculating the moment, the second moment of inertia, the total second moment of inertia, of which in calculating the distance r, it will be y centroid minus y1, or y centroid minus y2. Now, it is important for us to be able to know how to calculate our y's, like I said, more especially when given a channel like this and your profile compounded beam like this. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to go to your hot roll or your steel table and look for the dimensions of your, what is it that we will specifically be looking for on our hot roll when we are given the compounded beam like this? We will be looking for our AY, right? Our AY, it is the distance from the base of your center, the distance from the base of your channel to the center of your channel. Now, it is not from the center to the tip of your channel, but it is from the base of your channel to the center. That is your AY. When given a compounded beam like this and your channel, it is facing up, you will be, in calculating your Y1, you will look for AY. Now let's go to the hot roll and look for that, to verify that it is 27. Now, the beam that we are looking for, the beam that we are working with, it is this one. Now, we will go to our hot roll and look for this dimension: 300 times 100 times 46 multiplied by 2. Right. Now, when you go to your hot roll, you can tell this is the channel that we will be working with. 300 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 46, comma, is it 46? Yes, it should be 46, comma 2. Right. Then when you moving on that row, you can tell that the height, it is 300, the base 100, then the thickness, it is 10. For now, we're not going to use thickness based on the position, how our channel is placed. Then the area, then obviously we will use the area in calculating the area, in calculating the centroid, and in calculating the second moment of area. Then the AY, there it is, the column of AY, there it is 27. Can you see that? Now look at here on your top right on that channel. You can tell that the AY, based on this diagram there, it is from the center to the base, or from the base of the channel to the center. Right. You are looking for AY when your channel, it is compounded with I profile in this way. Okay. Then you will go to your hot roll and look for the dimensions of this I profile. What is it that we are looking for when on the I profile? Obviously, we will look for the area, the moment of inertia, and so forth. But in calculating the Y1, we will then look for the value of your height. Because as much as this is the height, then we are given the height that we need to work with of that beam. Right. Then you go to your hot roll, then you look for that. Okay. Now there it is, the beam that the I profile, it is 254 times 146. The density is 43,2. Yes, if you can check, there's your height there. Your height, it is 259,6. Now that's the channel that will be, that's the height that we'll be working with. né? Then the base, this is the base that we'll be working with. It is 146, it is 147,3. Then we are having the thickness, then the area will obviously use it. The IXX, when we are calculating the total, then we will use them, okay? Now, we have the height of the eye profile. We did look into it. It is 259,6. Then the AY, we did look into it. It is 27. Now, when you calculate, if this is our area 1, our channel, it is area 1, then the eye profile, it is area 2. Obviously, it means our Y1 would be that of the channel. It will be the center of your channel plus the height of your eye profile. Now, when you calculate your I1, it is I1 equals to AY of your channel based on the position, based on this position, plus the height of your eye profile. Then we are having 27 plus the height, it is 259,6. Then we get our answer as it's 259,6 plus 27. Then we get our answer. Oh, what happened now? Now we get our answer as 286,6 millimeters. Then in meters, it will be 0,2866 2866 meters. Yeah. This is how you calculate your Y1 when we are having the compounded beam like this one. Like I said, you will use that Y1 here, you will use that Y1 in calculating the R, because the R, we will use it in IXXT equals to I1 plus area 1 R1 squared plus I2 plus area 2 R2 squared. The reason why you must nail how to calculate this, it is Y1, it is for that reason that you need to apply it here and you need to apply it there in calculating the R, the distance R. Now, this is how you calculate your centroid when you are given the compounded beam like this one here. Yeah? This is how you calculate your Y1. Okay, please don't forget that. Let us look at the second scenario when we are given the channel in a different form, right? When now we are given the channel in this fashion, now it is facing down. Now you will go to your hot roll, you will look for the AY of this channel. And the AY of that channel, it is 19,22. It is 180 multiplied by 70 multiplied by 22. Then you go to your hot roll. Then you look for that relevant channel. Okay. Then you look for that relevant channel. Right. It is 180. There it is. We do have 180 multiplied by 70. Density is 22. The height is 180. The base it is 70. Now you will be looking for two things here. You will be looking for AY and you will be looking for thickness as well. Now the thickness in this case, it is given as what? The thickness of that beam, it is given as 8. The thickness, this thickness, T1 there, it is given as what? Is it 8? Yes, it is given as 8. Now our thickness here, it is what? It is 8. Right. Now, when you are calculating for the Y1, if we make the channel our area 1, then we make our profile our area 2. Now, in calculating the Y1 there, it will be Y1 equals to the height of your profile, and of each of your eye profile. Then you need to look for it in your hot roll. Let's look for that eye profile there. Our eye profile, it is given as 23102. 23102. There it is. 203 multiplied by 102, then the density 25,3. Then let's look for the height. There it is, the height. It is 203,2. Now the height here, it is 203,2. Ne? Right, we are having the height. Now the y1, it will be the y1, it will be 203, the height. Okay, let's start by writing first in width so as to have the clue. It is the height, actually it is the thickness. If you can look at your channel, it is resting on this eye profile with what? With this thickness. Can you see that? It is resting with the thickness. It is resting on this eye profile with this thickness. Hence, it will be thickness of the eye profile, of which it is 8, né, plus the height. The fact that it is resting with its thickness on this eye profile, then it will be the thickness plus the height of the eye profile minus the AY of your channel. Now, why are we minusing the AY? Remember, the AY, it is from the center to the base. Can you see that? Center to the base. Now, if you can look at it, the fact that this eye profile, it is resting on its thickness there. It is resting on its thickness. Hence, we are minusing. Hence, we are minusing the AY. We are minusing this value, the AY. Because this AY, if you can look at it, it is actually included from, isn't it? It is included. From there to the bottom, it is included. Hence, we need to do what? To minus it. Now, that is why we are minusing it from, because the whole IY, it is from that thickness to the base of the eye profile. Now, hence we are minusing the AY so as to get the precise center, or to get the precise of what? Of the thickness. And yeah, that is why we are minusing that 19,22. And if you are minusing 8, you are having 8 plus 203,2 minus 19,22. Then and anyway, the minusing part of it, it is based on that given principle. When we were doing the area moment, we said when you are having something like this, the area within the area, it's a minus. We'll then have to minus this area, the small area from the big area. Then we'll get the rest of the area that we need to work with. Now, this principle, it is based on that. Because if you can check from here, from the center to the tip, it is just a hole, it is vacant. Now, you are now having the area within the area, then you need to minus it. It is based on that principle as well. But in bringing the logic of it, you can tell from there to there, it is actually included from this height, from there to there. Now, hence, we need to therefore minus it so as to get the y1 from there to the base of your eye profile. Then we get our answer here as 8 plus 203,2 minus 19,22. Our y1, we get our y1 here as 191, 98. Is it 0.98? Yes, millimeters. Then in meters, it will be 0.191. Then it will be 0.19198 meters. Now, this is how you work out your y1 if you are given the channel and the eye profile in this position. This is how you work it out with people. This is how you work it out. I hope this makes your life easy, and I hope that you won't forget it in how to work out your y1. Thank you, good people.